From the other room, you hear like off tune 99 bottles of beer on the wall or something terrible.
They're all super into it.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Usk is playing a jazzy, upbeat version of "It's All Coming Back to Me Now" by Celine Dion.
Ooh,
That's a good
jazz
choice.
cover? That's nice.
Pop remix.
That's a choice.
All right, come on, sing, everyone, sing.
I don't want to
thought
give
we
you
were
a
on a
copyright
tour.
strike.
You play well, Usk.
Come on, guys. There were nights when the wind was so cold. She's singing from the other room.
And my body frozen dead. If I just listen to it right outside the window.
Dragovar has the most beautiful singing voice any of you have ever heard standing here in this parlor. It's deep, bassy, but it's kind of ambery, and yeah.
Hello, Tomlings. We haven't seen you since last year, or at least that's what my husband keeps telling us. Welcome to A House Divided at Link's Tome of Adventure. Good to see you all. I think it's been quite a year. We've been wondering why sorcery points can be converted into babies. That is a new feature. You can find out more about Pathfinder with babies and broadswords. Is that a new subclass? Incredible.
Give me a few minutes. I'll make it one.
That being said, let's jump into where we've been playing. Loki, take it away.
Hello, everybody. I am Loki, or Lokemos Corderon tonight. I am the one-horned tiefling trying to find out what happened to his mama, who may or may not be dead. Who's to say? And he does not trust his brother. You can find me on Facebook with my comic book Black Dragons, and it's issue 2 is coming this year. And that is gonna pass it down to. Let's go to Alex.
Hello, I'm Alex. Tonight I'll be playing Marius Raventree, a grumpy inheritor of legacy of a terrible family that is trying to bring it down from the inside. And as you know, the greatest challenge right ahead of him as we arrive in the Feywild, a world where people cut loose. Ah.
Yeah, they do.
Sorry. Over to Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I am playing Vesper Blackwood. Sorry, I just recently decided Blackwood. I changed my name back. It used to be Raventree. It's okay. But she's a bard, elven bard, who is maybe not a real person. And over to Trey.
Hi, I'm Trey. I play. Oh fuck, who do I play? I haven't played him in weeks. Dragovar, the shadowy dwarf who has some tie in with the Shadowfell that has befallen part of the manor. Seemingly forced into this situation by Lord Kryn. He is out for vengeance at this point. So we'll see how that goes down. You can find me. I do a bunch of art and prop work on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations. You can go check it out. Amy.
Hi, that's me. I go by Dancing Gnome here on Twitch. You can find me right here on Twitch, usually on the weekends in the morning, drinking coffee, hanging out with cats. I play Clover Honey Root here, and I am my friendly fan, Whisker Biscuit, who's a house cat that's the size of a panther, except right now he's more like a cub-sized panther. But we'll get into that later. I think that wraps it up. Back up to Sammy Poo. Is it your turn?
To me, I'm a semi-poo. Just to drop in a... Wait, I can't say that on stream, can I? Of course, I'll be playing the noticeably elder Elarion
Noticeably handsome.
who may be or may not be in some sort of feuding war with others that are not of the Raventree attire name. Remember, looky paladin, not a talky paladin. But yeah, progressing certain little plot points along. Quite honestly, Elarion believes he's trying to protect and defend everyone and everything, and there's got to be an outcome where we all don't just perish. Appleish? Something like that.
Not everyone.
I'll hand it over to our storyteller, though.
Hello, everyone. I'm your storyteller. I'm Link from Link's Home of Adventures. I am the whole reason that this entire show is. Well, Sam's the reason. Sammy Poo over there is the reason the show is going because I don't know anything when it comes to Twitch or running any sort of streamed production. But I do run games 7 days a week. I am a fantastic professional DM over at Link's Home of Adventures in our Discord server. And if you stick around to the end of our show today, because it's the season premiere of Season 2, we have some special announcements waiting for you at the end of tonight's episode regarding some new Tome games. So stay tuned for that. That's very exciting. New opportunities for everybody there. But for now, I got to give us a quick recap because there's a lot that's been going on. There's a lot to catch up on, and it's been a few weeks. And I want to make sure everybody's fresh and ready to go here.
And before we recap, I'm going to take it back from you because we've changed our format a little bit and remind you that we are all on the stolen territories of the Musqueam Nation. That is where we are coming to you tonight. You can find out more about the lands you occupy by going to native-land.ca.
Lovely, lovely as always. So, the last time we left our family members, they were jumping into a mysterious portal, but catching us up to that point is going to take just a minute of your time. We met our various family members as they are all attached to the Raventree family and the Raventree Estate in some way or another. Seems about half of them are former employees of the house, and half of them are related to the family in some way or another. It's quite unclear, but it is slowly untying itself, this strange mystery we have before us. It seems Vespertine Blackwood, formerly a Raventree, may or may not in fact be a person and may have been created for the sole
The chosen one.
purpose of saving the family's line. Related to her in some ambiguous way, definitely not any sort of uncle or figure like that. Maybe a cousin, maybe a brother. We're not sure. It's all a little bit odd. Is Marius the curmudgeon detective type who's trying to figure out what exactly is going on with this diamond dimension that's connecting a shattered manor? The Raventree Estate has been broken, it seems, into 3 pieces, and these 3 pieces are connected with a 4th line, making a diamond trapping something inside, and he's on the trail of that monster under his bed. Next, we have our young tiefling, Lokemos, whose mother was formerly employed at the house in some unknown way and seems to have perished somewhere in the Feywild. As we talked about, Lord Kryn has pressed our monk Dragovar into service in some way for his shadowy, nefarious plans, but can he escape the bonds before we collapse the family in on itself? Who knows?
You assume escape is the point.
Or will the former captain of the guard, Elarion, manage to reclaim his glory, his honor, and right the wrongs that this family has done. It was revealed that Elarion was protecting and watching over young Vespertine as she was secreted away from the family and the manor for somewhere between 20 and 40 years, which is not that long for an elf. And finally, that brings us to young Clover, the daughter of the former groundskeeper of the Raventree Estate, who recently found out that she is meant to be Warden of the Wilds and take up the mantle here in the Fey to watch over the house and the lands here. Whether or not she accepts this responsibility seems to be beyond her right now. So, when we last left our family, they had assisted the groundskeeper, Tinmus, the satyr, in helping crack some sealed soul he had on the Shadowfell side of the manor. It was keeping him imprisoned there. With that seal cracked, Tinmus was able to open up a portal, and the party jumped inside, and that is where we left them. Tumbling, twisting, with the scent of flowers and cinnamon in their nose. I think it's about time we caught up with them. Can I have everybody please roll me a acrobatics check just to start this thing off?
Oh boy, get ready.
It's good. It's gonna be so great, guys.
What?
Paladins everywhere, lend me your no decks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's on
All
brand.
6 of us.
I know mine doesn't show up. I rolled a 5 for a total of 15.
Oh,
Very
Damn.
nice.
Destitution!
So Marius and Dragovar, as well as Vespertine, just slightly, barely making the check here because it was a 15 to make your save. All 6 of you are tumbling head over heels through this twisting kaleidoscope of colors. There's the smells of baked goods, florals, the warm, kind of earthy scent of fall, freshly turned dirt. And one by one, you all exit the portal abruptly. Those who made your save, you see the exit appear just at enough time to get your feet under you as you all kind of land hard on your feet, maybe cracking your knees a little bit, but nothing permanent.
Vesper's gonna try and make it look like she was just doing it effortlessly as best as she can.
You wobble a little bit. You stick the landing, but it's a little shaky.
Clover definitely stumbles, falls over, and is just like, all right, I'm here. Face down with it in the dirt.
Lokemos and Elarion faceplant into a large pile of crisp autumn leaves.
Ugh.
I know I told you to eat dirt, Elarion, but you're taking things a little too seriously.
It's Fey dirt, at least.
Just know it'll taste different than dirt back in the other place.
Are all the scents here this potent? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I made it.
All around you are the whirling autumnal colors. A strange sensation burns your eyes, for you realize it is bright sunlight, something you all haven't seen in weeks.
My eyes
Oh
are
my
still closed.
Jeez.
My goodness.
Dragovar probably recoils.
Like coming out into the Vancouver plane of existence.
What's a Vancouver? Link, can we establish something? I got an idea because I'm sick and also it's been weeks, so my memory and shit is not as good as it normally is, and I don't take great notes. Can we establish that Marius is allergic to something in the Feywild? Like some of the spores or the pollen
Just comes out stuffed.
Yeah.
It's ragweed
What-
season for the
Watery
Feymours.
eyes, just
Ugh.
red, puffy. It's not good.
Alright.
It's not great.
No acting required. Let's do it.
Yeah, method
Send him
acting
back.
at its best.
All natural.
A cluster of iridescent bugs floats around Clover's head, spiraling before they land in her hat and kind of begin humming a cheerful tune that brings a sense of peace to all of you.
Be careful, too much peace can be dangerous.
What?
Win.
Yeah, too much peace can be very dangerous.
I don't
When?
know. I think we could use some peace.
What do you mean by when, Dragovar? Like, do you mean like when is it a level of yeah? Just close your eyes and put your hand on my shoulder.
You need some dark glasses, like something to shield your eyes.
I brought you a
We'll get you a good
parasol.
hat once we get where we're going.
If you would like to hold this. Just extend. There, beautiful
I didn't
lady.
know I needed to see Dragovar with an umbrella, but
Yeah, what does the parasol look like? I need to know in detail.
I got it
Not
from
that
what is that idiot boy's name? I got it for him in his room after settling the crossbow.
Oh,
What's strange
Oh,
is that the center of the parasol has rats, bats, skulls, some crossed bones, very purples, blues, cool tones. Every design you would expect to see from a goth parasol coming out of the Shadowfell, right? It's a little lacy. It's covering the sun, but the edges
Got one
of this
dingly bat.
parasol. The edges
that
of this
wallpaper
parasol.
pattern from the
Oh my-
Haunted Mansion.
It's right above my head.
Don't go in the marsh.
I have it right there.
Yeah, you
stands
do.
out wildly.
Stop calling me out. The edges of this parasol are beginning to turn. They sizzle with a blue light energy that is turning the parasol bright, colorful. You see swirling winds, leaves. It's almost moving and shimmering as it becomes solid, opaque, and definitively fey. At this point, I need everybody to give me a perception check.
Hell yeah, brother.
22.
Nope. I am
Oh, hell
distracted.
yeah, twin. Get out my head, girl.
Twinsies.
All of you notice on Elarion at first, his tassels. You wear your tassels, or do you carry your knot with you?
I carry it. Usually in a breast pocket, but I pull it out for combat and spellcasting and such. Sometimes I'll twine it around my very average-looking sword.
Knowing that you were jumping in the portal, you had it in your hand, and you see that the golden twined rope looks brighter. It shines in the light, and Elarion's clothes are beginning to also brighten, as is Clover's hat and Dragovar's skin and Lokemos' green headband is beginning to become vibrant and rich. All of you are becoming brighter here, the effects of the Fae taking effect immediately.
Which,
I'm not sure I like this.
Like we've
Isn't it-
consumed far too much celery salt.
it is definitely an invasive place. It's pretty great though once you get used to it.
Am I really
Yeah.
always this pale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You should probably cover
Already.
up before you like weird sunburn, like a tiger or something.
all of you realize that the back of your hands are
Sounds like a
becoming
plan.
nicely tanned.
What? I cultivate this paleness by not going
here.
outside.
If you're lucky, you might be able to turn like a different color out in your tan than like just normal tan.
Oh, well, that maybe I could turn purple.
That can't be good for
Work
the
on
skin.
that.
Lokemos, you don't really notice this effect happening to everyone as you are looking up behind everyone to Raventree Manor. It stands amidst this great wilderness you find yourself in, wild trees as far as you can see, each with a different bright color, oranges, reds, greens. The trees are full of life and full of vigor as they're almost watching you. The manor itself is choked with plant life. Nearly every inch of the building is covered in some sort of growth, and large sections of the structure have collapsed to accommodate huge trees bursting out of the roof. The wilds reclaimed this manor long, long ago, and yet there are still signs of life everywhere. Shadows of movement. The entire manor blazes with light from the inside, and many windows are flickering with small animals and humanoid shapes moving about them. Mingled amongst them are birdsong and the rustling of winds through all the leaves around you, with music, laughter, chatter. It's a little unsettling at first. It's overstimulating to hear all of this at once and try to pick out any one sound.
Beautiful. We really shouldn't. We should continue onwards. Wherever onwards. Wow.
But we have to have dinner with the queen, right? I mean, I haven't been thinking about it this whole time, but she did invite us.
She did definitely invite us.
But how do we find the queen here?
Oh, I'm sure she's inside somewhere.
Yeah,
If she's not,
presumably she
then-
runs this version of the manor, maybe?
Or maybe there's a sexy Fey version of us, and we finally understand Elarion's weird attraction.
Oh
And
no,
then
he will
on
not
cue,
Not here.
the front doors burst open,
I ask.
and stepping out, arms wide, huge smile on his face, is a very welcoming Usk. He's in bright clothes, his feathered cloak, almost looking like a tropical bird, all sorts of different reds and greens and blues in his feathers. He's in like vibrant brown pants, a nice white linen shirt that has some sort of paint splatters on it, and his arms are spread wide as he walks out. He says, "There you are. I was wondering how long it was going to take you to get here, but you're finally here. I can't believe you're here." And he just runs up to the nearest person who just happens to be Marius. Gives you the biggest hug.
I try to put my hand. I'm like, you probably don't want to be near me right now.
Oh my God! I forgot about your allergies to ragweed. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. And he starts digging around in his pouches. Okay. Do you take capsules or powders?
Are we at a
I
music
don't think I can
festival?
get a powder up right now. So give me the capsule.
Here. He pulls a large, it's like this big, blue pill out of one of his pouches, and he cracks it over your face and like sprinkles it all over your hair. He says, "All right, now here, take that, bite the shell, and then that should clear up your nose for a little bit. It should make it more bearable."
I take it and then put it between my teeth and try and sleight of hand it so I can hold on to it for later.
Give me that sleight of hand.
Can I make an insight check on this situation?
Yeah.
See how honest it looks and feels.
This is the most genuine you've seen Usk ever be. Although this is not the Usk you saw in the Shadowfell, or the Usk you saw in the Shattered Manor either. This is a different Usk. There's something wild about his mussed hair, and his eyes are full of passion. As he looks at you all and smiles, he waves at you, Clover, and just regards each of you in turn as almost taking a snapshot of your faces in this moment.
Vesper is
I'm
straight mean
deeply
mugging him,
concerned.
by the way. She's not trusting any Usk at this point.
Vesper's not straight.
How are the reactions on Elarion with my little roll, if there's anything?
I am like trying not to puke.
Excellent. All right.
Welcome. This is the Fey Manor, as we are calling it. Queen Sadia is waiting for you in the parlor. Actually, she might not be in the parlor anymore. She might have gotten bored. It took you a little while to get here. We've been anxiously awaiting you. But yes, there's a ton to do. There's tons going on. Where do you guys want to start? Do you want to start with activities? Are you hungry? Do you need food? What's the plan here?
I
What is
think we
going on?
should gather and maybe get some food because we just got here. We need to get adjusted to this place and maybe talk to the queen right away. Does that sound
Yeah,
good
we
to
wouldn't
y'all?
want to keep her waiting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can take you into the back, and we can take you into where we need to. Well, we've converted the ballroom upstairs into the new dining hall because the real dining hall and the ballroom are being, well, the other ballroom is being occupied right now. But we'll deal with that later. Anyway, so yeah, we'll head
I'd
upstairs.
love to get a
We'll
tour of the place to see it. This is
Yeah.
it's wonderful.
I mean, especially if we
Seems
would
like-
need to kill time trying to find the queen anyway, right?
Oh, well, we can just call her and she'll show up. But why don't actually, Sadia?
How about that tour?
Relatively cheerful.
I look over to see if Elarian's doing okay.
He looks like a little pale.
With a flourish of rose petals like exploding out of the ground as the cloud dissipates, there is a beautiful woman standing before you. The woman that I believe Vesper saw earlier when she was
We can't talk
face
about that
stepping.
on stream.
$5.
Yeah, that's for the behind the paywall.
Good lord, here we are. Oh, I lied. There she is. Ta-da!
Damn.
Oh, look at her.
Goddamn!
Inhumanly tall with wooden skin, beautiful, graceful, poised. Sadia is a stunning Fey Queen. She's a regal and powerful dryad, a pillar of calmness and order in a world of chaos, like an ancient tree that has existed for centuries.
Ain't nothing dry
She's-
about her.
Down, all of you.
Right.
I was gonna
Wow.
say Vesper needs to make all of her rolls a disadvantage right now.
Sadia is clad in a gown of vines and foliage that coil around her body, accentuating her form and rustling gently as she moves. And she strides towards you all and reaches her hand out to Vesper. And as she reaches out, a single pale rose blooms. My dear, it's so lovely to see you finally and in the flesh. Welcome home.
Uh-huh. She's just laughing and nodding. That's all she can
You
do.
you feel a small gnomish hand on like the middle of your back, just like tapping you, like you're doing okay.
You're doing great.
We're right here. You're okay.
Yeah, she's trying to breathe like normally, like a person, and not like she's gonna pass out.
I'll peek around Vesper and go, my lady.
My Warden, it's lovely to have you on the grounds.
Not quite yet, Warden, but it's great to be
When did
here.
Clover get a trilby?
Elarion, it's lovely to meet you. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting you, but I've heard wonderful things about you from us, and I hear you are a fine captain.
Yeah, my lady.
And she will turn to Marius. And you must be Marius, yes?
He looks over and is, desperately trying to not overbreathe since he didn't take the the allergy medication. So he just nods but does it try to respectfully, in her presence.
She holds
Sure.
out her hand to you, charmed, I'm sure.
Oh,
I think
pleasure
we're
is
a
all
little.
mine.
Yeah.
Now, if you could step aside, the man of the hour is here.
Looks behind me.
She will gently step between Elarion and Marius and caress Lokemos' cheek. You're here, Lokemos. Finally. I've heard such wonderful things about you, and I'm very eager to teach you all of my magics.
I'm sorry, you said you've heard of me.
Well, yes, your mother and your brother talk very fondly of you.
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm a little. When did you speak to my mother?
When everything happened with the house, your mother ended up here, and I took her under my wing. And to accentuate this, Sadia will swing her arm out, and it, in glory, becomes a feathered wing.
The drama of it all.
She wraps this winged arm around you, and now I shall teach you, as was her request, and we will get you all you need to know and really activate those powers of yours.
Can I insight check that shit? Does she look like she want to eat him and not in like the fun way?
Yes, you can insight check that. Marius, you also you're getting a vibe. You're getting a weird vibe from Miss Sadia here. Clover, all your alarm bells are ringing.
It would be a pleasure, but I don't believe I'm worthy to learn from you.
Nonsense, nonsense. Your mother was one of the most powerful witches around, and I know that you, being her child, can only grow in power. You're going to help us fix the manor.
Sure, I suppose if it was my mother's will, then yes.
And yeah. Sorry to interrupt. I know it's a lot for you right now, Loki. I can tell that there's a lot going on, but can we address like what's exactly wrong with the manor and what would need to be fixed? I know you're so eager to get to training and all, but
Well, our young Lokemos here, he can shape the world around him with just his mind. It's quite powerful, according to his mother.
is his
You're-
mother inside?
Is she here?
Y-
I've
It's
been
a
searching for her.
It's a complicated question, one that will be answered in time, but at some point you will be able to see her, I assure you.
Okay, so she's somewhere. I can see her still. That's great. That's wonderful. Yes, thank you, my lady. And he'll very quickly bow.
As for the manor itself, the manor, as you can see, has suffered some damage in its return to the wilds, and we do need to fix it structurally. With
Vesper
Lokemos'
says,
help.
looking at her, says it's beautiful, and just like completely like that's it.
She turns and winks at you, Vesper. I know, dear, isn't it? But it could be even better with Lokemos' help. And your help. And Marius' help. And Elarion's. And Clover's. And this one, too.
Yes.
You are a
If-
funny little short shadow man, aren't you?
He's pretty great. I like him a lot.
Yes, he's been very helpful and kind to us, my lady.
You can see that she has this like pained expression of like she wasn't expecting Dragovar to be here.
Oh,
Is there,
Dragovar
like-
just stares back at her without much emotion. Just kind of the scowl that might or might not be because of the daylight.
Is there like a
But
Just holds his
familiarity there?
parasol.
Sort of. Not with Dragovar specifically, but there's something Sadia doesn't like about Dragovar. In fact, she turns to whisper a little loudly to Usk. He reeks of Kryn. Get him a sachet of the best we have to mask it. It's revolting.
How about that tour?
My laddie, you will call us by our true names here. We are the Slayers Kryn. And that is why we may...
You slayed Kryn.
I slay Kryn.
You.
I was hoping for a
They said
Spartacus
it was
moment,
me, but it wasn't me.
There's a look of bewilderment and confusion. And then Sadia spreads her hands wide and smiles and well, then we must have a feast. We must have a celebration. Kryn is dead, and that's one step closer to us taking what is ours and getting our home back to where it belongs. Perfect. Usk, I'm going to go start the preparations for our feast, which we'll have in just a few hours. The tour should take a few hours, right? I'll have it ready by then. And Usk looks at Sadia and nods frantically and says, yes, yeah, we have the beast all ready to go, and you can roast it, and it should go quick. You could get the scullion to get an advance order if you want, and that can go up to the dining ballroom upstairs, and we'll have the feast.
Ooh,
and
what
it
kind
should
of beast you go slaying out there?
Really?
Some of our satyrs went out and hunted a displacer beast this morning, so it's quite delectable. Have you ever had it?
Oh, I mean, like, they're super fun to kill, but no, I have not tried to eat one.
They are lovely, delectable, especially when you roast them with a little bit of Fey lemon and some Fey sage.
Mm.
All right, all right. Acceptable.
A scullion.
All right, you all get ready on this. You go enjoy the house tour. Check out almost all of the house is open to you. You are welcome here. You are family here. So please walk around, see where you can. There are some off-limit areas. Usk will go over those, so please don't be getting caught in any of those. For your own safety, of course. Other than that, I'm going to go get this this dinner started, and we'll have dinner in a few hours. If you need a snack or anything like that, Usk can help you get some refreshments, freshen up, things like that. You might want to brighten up your clothes a little bit. Us can help you with that. But I gotta go. Okay, love you all. Kisses. Bye. And with a flourish, she just disappears into the crowd.
TYL.
Mwah.
During the bit when she was like turning to Usk and talking to Clover and like getting real animated and like in that, Marius casts message to Lokemos. And he says, Lokemos, I'm so sorry. I should have seen this coming. I think there's something to do with you and your brother being anchors or some sort of component, one on each plane. I don't know the details yet, but I need you to be skeptical as we proceed.
He will talk using his telepathic link. Yes. Yes. Okay. I understand.
I know it's going to be hard, but you can do this.
I at least need to know if she's actually here.
I understand. But the truth is probably not going to be found in the most immediately available path. That's all I'm saying.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I should trust anything happening here. My mother's warned me about the Feywouds in the past. I will be on my utmost highest guard.
Doesn't reply because that's probably about when the distraction finishes, but does give him like a nod.
Once
Alright.
once she disappears, Vesper turns around to Clover and is like, "Is it always this hot in the Feywild? Like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating."
We're gonna have to have a nice long little talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Does anybody need to use the restroom before we start on our house tour?
Sure. Yeah, actually, Vespertine, you look like you could use a little powdered up. You know, you're gonna be meeting all kinds of people here. We gotta make sure you look good. Let's go to the powder room. Right.
Okay.
Follow me, everyone.
Dragovar twirls his parasol.
Powder room is probably made of powder in this world.
Whisker Biscuit is
Yeah.
legitimately just passed out in front of the door.
Everything is
Having a
literal and unserious.
This is kind of like the upside down. Like,
What is
Oh, I
going
can't
on?
walk then.
Help.
It's like
Love what you've done with the place.
This
It's
is lovely.
interesting.
Our grand entryway here is, as you can see, dominated by a massive tree trunk growing out of a stone planter. This planter is barely large enough to contain its trunk, but Miss Sadia brought the seeds with her when she stumbled upon the manor. Coiled around this tree is a stone statue of a dragon with its greater feathered wings spread out over the foyer. Great gnarled roots have crawled out of the planter and now offer to catch the feet of anyone paying attention to not to where they step. Oh, right. Well, if we are onwards to the restroom, we're going to head this way, everyone, under the stairs.
keep stepping on me, Elarion. Would it?
I think your reflexes have slowed a little bit in this topsy-turvy world.
I'm doing
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Right over
Great.
there on your left, you will see a door. That is the door to. Oh, hello, Sparky. How are you today? And sitting here is a lovely goblin in a nice apron with a pressed shirt and some tan pants, carrying what looks like a mop and a feather duster. Sparky's good. Sparky's been cleaning the bathrooms today and thinking about exploding magic again. That's-
Amazing.
Exploding magic?
What have you been
Now-
feeding people?
Exciting.
Now, Sparky, we told you, you're not allowed to do the exploding magic. You're only allowed to do the looky magic. Got it? Yeah, I know. Only the looky magic, because the exploding magic makes their heads explode.
Oh, good
Who are these
God.
people? These people are weird looking to Sparky.
We're the weird
hello.
looking ones.
I like her.
I'm Clover.
She's Sparky
hello.
sized.
Please do not explode my head or Whisker Biscuit's head. He's the orange house cat on the front doorstep. He'll be asleep for a little while.
Sparky turns to you and like squints his eyes at you, Clover, and he like squeezes really hard, and he is, you can immediately tell he is casting a rudimentary version of detect thoughts.
I told you stay out of my head.
Not gonna make it explode. Who's Misker?
A dwarven meaty hand falls on this Sparky's shoulder as he sort of gets spun around. He says, "She said no."
There's a yelp, and Clover, you hear like a disconnect sound, like from a phone, like click. You're big and stinky.
Oh,
Careful.
Ah. And Sparky like
I said-
tries to run off and runs into Marius's leg, and like
I wanna
splats on
try
the
to-
floor.
Yeah, I want to try to grab his arm so he doesn't actually fall and go, whoa there. You're okay. Just stay out of our heads. You're okay.
Husky, many people. Husky, help! All of you, I give the poor kid some space. Everyone, give him some space. Thank you. Okay, Sparky, go. Miss Sadia needs help with the dinner. Dinner's upstairs. Go.
That's an
Sparky will
interesting
Take
goblin.
off down the hallway. All right, sorry about that. We have quite a few goblins on staff, and they're all lovely, and they're wonderful, but they are a little hard to keep focused sometimes. So, okay, who needed to use the bathroom? It's single use, so one at a time. It's right in there, and yeah, we can just hang out and small
Vesper
talk.
can get in
and
here.
How
I'm
have you all-
trying.
It's single use. Okay.
He said single use.
Yeah, like you use it one time and then it's done.
you know,
Yeah, you have to remodel the bathroom before you can use it again.
All right.
it's very
Listen.
wasteful.
Incredibly practical.
There's this long, awkward silence as the door closes, as the ladies are inside, and then Usk looks at the four of you, and he's like, "So how's the
Just
trip?"
four guys. There's just five
Lovely.
men who don't really know how to socialize. It'd be like, so, yeah, that was fine. We got a little turned
Best-
around.
Can I offer you anything to drink? A cookie? I hope your trip was nice. Was there a lot of traffic?
Is there typically traffic? Actually, I would like some water, if that would be fine.
Oh, easy. And he waves his hand, and as he waves his hand, he goes, "Ah, crap," and pushes Lokemos just back as hard as he can.
God, what the?
And the glass of water appears above where Lokemos was and shatters on the floor, creating a dark stain on
Amazing.
the carpet. I am so sorry. Okay, so here in the Feywild, there's a lot of what we call surges, and the surges can cause your magic to be a little chaotic. I was going to hand you the glass of water, but apparently the I don't know, the Fey decided otherwise, so I'm very sorry about that. He waves his hand again, and a glass of water appears, and he hands it to you.
Thank you, I suppose.
You're going to drink that conjured water? It came from inside his body.
I think I'm
Where-
going to put it off to the side, actually.
Where did you get that information? We haven't used inside water in decades.
I suppose you're going to tell me to water and unwater myself.
Yes, we do that here. See, I knew you were part of the family.
This is interesting. Thank you. And you said there's surges here.
Yeah, so we here in the Fae are very close to an access point of the Weave. You're familiar with the Weave, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, so we're very close to an access point, which means there's a lot of so all of the magic signals go out from that access point to all the various parts of the multiverse. So sometimes those surges can have residual effects here in the manor.
Ah, I see. Well, I will make sure to keep my magic, and well, I will try to keep control of it.
Of course. By scale and twig. And he bows.
Is that gay? Like a
Blech!
cool place?
Blech!
More sort of...
Been sitting on that one for 6 weeks, y'all.
This perversion. If I knew my way around this house, would not stand.
Ooh, all right.
Quite
Well,
different from the Usk that we know.
well, that's all going on. What's going on in the bathroom here? What's going on?
I'm sure Vespertine immediately started pacing around and yakking her head off about something.
I splashed some water on my face, and I'm like, oh yeah, much cooler. Actually, since we got inside, I don't feel quite so hot, so that's good.
She has that effect on people.
What effect?
The overheating, the jumbled can't talk. It's like it's just the natural being of the queen. So we got to work on how we're going to get past this, because otherwise I think not only you are going to like get consumed by whatever the fuck this thing is going to happen, but also Lokemos.
But
she looked like she was going to eat him, and not in the fun way that I think you want her to eat you.
Clover.
Uh-huh.
Clover. Shouldn't talk about a queen that way.
I mean, she's Fey first.
I never thought I would see Vesper pearl clutching.
My stars and garters.
My goodness me.
That's the line? That's the line. All right.
I do think that we have something to our advantage if you can maybe unclutch the pearl a little and be focused when you talk to her.
What do you mean by focus? Because I am very focused.
She really likes you, at least on the surface, and we didn't know how far she's willing to go for you.
So you're wanting me to to focus more on her. Got it.
I want you to be able to do that and not fall in love with her.
Oh, I'm unsure about that as a possibility.
Well, that's okay. You just, mull it over. I go over to wash my hands. I didn't do anything other than give her this lecture. You just mull it over. Keep it in the back of your head. We'll discuss it with everybody else when we actually have some true privacy. You ready to go?
Or you need a moment?
Yeah, I gotta pee though. So
there's a
give me
marble
second.
cabinet sink that takes up most of one wall, and the sink is like a third of this countertop. The entire countertop is filled with 75 soaps of all varying scents.
Okay, then I can just spend a good 5 minutes trying to figure out which is my favorite.
Yeah, I want to look for the one that smells like lilac, and when I find it, I'm going to pocket it. I would like to keep it with me.
You pocket a soap that is labeled lilac and gravestone.
Oh, that is so my scent. Keeping that forever.
All right, we ready?
Give me, Clover, you find one that is pine needles and turned dirt.
So good.
Can you both give me perception checks?
Yeah. Natural 1. That makes complete sense. So that's a 5.
This makes a lot of sense. Clover, you realize, so you like wash your hands with this pine soap, and you watch Vesper pocket this lilac and gravestone bar, and then when you turn back to dry your hands, you see that there's another bar of lilac and gravestone on the counter.
You could probably take a couple if you wanted, and I pointed out to Clover as I opened the door and go, y'all gotta check out all these soaps.
I put a couple in my pants because I've got such big pockets. I can fit several bars of soap. I don't want to run out.
Yes, for those who are just joining us,
is that a nice sense in that?
Vesper canonically wears Jinko jeans.
Yeah, Jinko harem pants.
They both come out of the bathroom looking like a bunch of kids who just raided a Target.
Y'all really need to check out how many different kind of soaps in there. I'm pretty sure this is where all the hospitality people across the Planescape get their soaps for their signature smell. Y'all know what I mean, right?
What the?
maybe Dragovar, you should grab some because they don't seem to like how you smell here. And so maybe if you used one of their soaps, they'd like you better.
Would they?
This one has grave dirt, and she offers one of the ones that she grabbed.
Just be careful. When I was a kid, I once accidentally sprayed essence of terror on myself, and it was not a fun day.
No, don't worry about that. We took all of those out. Those are only in the upstairs bedrooms now.
Oh,
Okay,
good to
all
know.
right. Good to know.
Make sure
yeah.
not to use
Only for consensual fun. Got it.
They are under lock and key, okay? The keys are located on the bedside tables. You cannot use them by accident anymore. We fixed that.
Marius quickly does like Vietnam flashbacks.
All right. Well, does anybody else have to use the bathroom before we get going? Also, feel free to take any of the hospitality offered here.
Well, thank you. We did.
Yeah.
I'll just wash my hands, but that's it. Go.
Thank you so much.
Marius will go wash his hands, and he looks to see if there's a mirror.
There is a large mirror here. You can see your entire upper body. It's polished, it's clean, it's shiny. There is a soap prominently on the edge of the sink that is labeled parchment and torchlight.
Cool. I close the door, turn on the tap, and then it looks like it's on one of those things where the hinges are in the middle of the mirror. So Marius just bends down, grabs the bottom of the mirror, and then flips it off as he pushes it up to flip it so that the mirror is facing the other way. And then grabs the bar of soap and washes his hands and
Got it.
pockets the soap. Or no, he pockets the soap because he doesn't want to get it wet. And then
The other end of the hall here by you, Lokemos, there are two armored bugbears. They're kind of reddish skin and fur. They smile at you, they kind of wave. They're equipped with 2 or 3 weapons each, maces and swords and some crossbows. And they wave, and then one of them nudges the other one. He's like, "That's Lokemos. He's finally here." And the other one waves stupidly at you.
Lokemos looks at him out of the corner of his eye, and then looks at everybody else, and then he'll just do a little eye.
Look at you, you little celebrity.
We're happy to have you here, dude. Stop embarrassing us.
What have you heard about him? He's been so much fun to hang out with.
Well, we heard that he can shape things with his mind. Is that true? Of course it's true. What are you talking about? It's Lokemos.
I've seen him do some amazing things. Do you know what he's supposed to do with it?
He's supposed to put an end to the revel. Shut up, dude. Fuck.
The rebel.
I don't know what that is.
We're not supposed to talk about that. That's for Miss Sadia. So you guys, us down at the end of the hallway is that is quite enough, you two. Go back to being silent.
I think I want to cast a spell. And I'm going to be using one of my features to do this. Hold on. Where is it?
Ooh.
I'm going to be casting Detect Thoughts on, I don't know, one of them.
The dumb one. The one that keeps talking to me.
Yeah, the dumber one. So I'm going to start with sensing just his outer thoughts, I guess. And since it is my aberrant mind feature, I can do this without it being noticeable.
Very nice. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh god, he's so hot. Why is he so hot?
Ever so slightly blushes, and then he is going to attempt to probe deeper.
Oh god, he's looking at me. Oh god, what is he doing?
So I think it has to make a wisdom save. Does that pass? What does my spell save?
That's a good question.
Where is my spell save? There it is. Okay, no, it does not pass. so now I can probe deeper.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything about the rebel. Now he's gonna find out, and he's gonna have a lot of questions, and Usk is gonna be really mad at me, and he's gonna put me in the mushroom closet again. I don't want to go in the mushroom closet. It sucks in there, and it smells like feet.
Some people will pay $5 for that.
I'm just excited if I ever find out there's a mushroom closet.
We got one.
Lokemos will drop it and then smile at them. It's a pleasure. I hope to see you all around later on.
Yeah, me too. God, dude, you're such a dork. All right, everyone. I think it's time we get started. Do you want to see the parlor or the library first?
You can say it.
I look at
Marius.
Yeah, I look at Marius.
I mean, I want to see the library, but you know.
Who the library?
To the
I'm
library.
A team player, if that's okay.
As us goes around the corner, the dumb one that was talking to me, I go, I'm sorry if I got you in any trouble. I'm really excited to be here with y'all too. Just in case he happens to think of something more, if there's still a spell going on, or I need brownie points from them later.
No, you're really cool. We heard some cool things about you too, Miss Clover. You're really cool for a warden.
I definitely wander a little bit and then spin around and lean against the door. I'm like, oh, well, do tell. I'll catch up with them in a second.
You're the one who's gonna help stop the pixies and the maze, right? You're gonna help us, and we'll be able to get our kitchen back. That'll be really nice. You're really cool, and you're not as old as everyone said you were.
That's really good to know. Thank you.
The other one is the other one hits the first one. Is like, dude, that is not the compliment you think it is.
Or maybe I just look way younger than I actually am, and I give them a wink, and I spin and walk away.
Sashay away.
Sashay away.
All right, follow me, everyone. Off to the library.
Link, while we're moving, I just want to give a general note instead of just asking you all the time, if that's cool. So Marius has the observant feat, so godly high passive perception and investigation. Now that the diamond dimension theory has basically been all but fully confirmed, he's thinking about the concept that there was an anchor to the sanctum that didn't exist in material, only in the other two. So he doesn't know what he's looking for, but he's looking for something that looks familiar, it looked like the equivalent in the Shadowfell, but was not in the material. Something that's unique to those two that's not true about the other spot. And he knows what the portals look like, so he doesn't know what he's looking for, but just looking for something that's I saw that in Shadow, I didn't see that in material. Just kind of
keeping an eye out.
Keep an eye out. Yeah.
Good to know. But as Usk leads you all into the library, there is no door to this library.
What?
There's no door.
Interesting.
Madness.
How do you keep it quiet when you're reading?
This library has seen better days, as most of the flooring has rotted and collapsed away to bare joists and foundation stonework. What remains of the flooring is shored up and supported by a huge coiling tree root breaking through the stonework below. At the west end of the room are 3 massive trees, though one of them is distinctly strange. It has a humanoid face and arms, and is presently writing in a book. On the ground, a small team of goblin servants tend to the stacks, ferrying books to and from the great immobile librarian. Among its great boughs are numerous little sprites flitting about, tending to dozens of hanging fruit, some of which are shaped like books. Much of the northern walls of this room have collapsed, leading to additional spaces, though at first glance they don't appear to be library related.
I like this better than the spiders.
Yes, it's lovely, actually.
Or the flying books on fire.
Usk walks up to the large tree librarian and he waves and he says, "Good morning, Woodfellow. How are we today?"
This is so weird hearing him so cheerful.
Does Elarion look disturbed by every time Usk talks?
How is Elarion doing?
Are you doing the same thing Vesper's doing, only around Usk?
No, more like disgusted. Why is everything wrong? Why are we still here? Is that a home inside your crown?
The massive animated tree is rooted in the library where he works with a small team of sprites and goblins. He's immobile, his roots are deeply embedded in the floor, and as you ask that question, you watch as one of the roots underneath your feet, Elarion, light up, begin to glow, and that light traces its way through the tangle over to Woodfellow. Yes, Elarion, I have many homes for the sprites in my head. And he writes all of what he's saying in a book that he hands to one of the goblins, and he goes and takes it over to one of the shelves.
I do have a request.
Yes.
We require a copy of the laws and rulings of this household.
Scratchy, please go get the purple tome on the third shelf over in the west corner. One of the goblins like skitters over there and takes this book that's bigger than him off the shelf, gets crushed by it. Like the other two have to run over and pick him up, and the three of them carry this book over to Elarion where they drop it on the floor with a thud. There we are. All of the laws regarding the Fey Manor.
It is appreciated, and in like, I shall give you a gift.
Thank you.
And I produce a seashell.
Seashell.
That's the button I'm looking for. Mollusk. Natura. Yes?
Oh, I don't speak that language, but it sounds lovely.
This is quite lovely. And with a shudder, one of the sprites comes out of the tree, flies down, takes the seashell, and puts it up in the branches where it's nicely displayed. Elarion, you are quite kind, and you will find what you are looking for here.
Alright, well, don't let that get around.
I have knowledge for all of you. And Usk interjects, "We don't have time for this. We're on a house tour and on a little bit of a time crunch. Miss Sadia is having a festival today and we need to be there on time. You know how cross she gets."
Oh, the rest of the house
yes.
can wait. I'm pretty sure we saw all that in the Shadowfell. I would love to spend some story time here with this great, majestic being.
I also want to roll an insight check on Elarion to see if he is flirting with the tree.
Lokemos would like to roll an insight check on Usk.
I got a 24. So
there's no hiding
am-
that Elarion is at least somewhat attracted to this tree.
To the tree.
Us seems to be hiding something, but you're not sure what. One question each, perhaps? Us? Yes. Fine. One question each, and then we really have to get back to the tour. I have a lot to get through, and I have note cards.
Vesper steps up and says, I have a question. I have a question. If we're just asking them willy-nilly. Do you know what I'm made out of?
Vespertine, yes. You are made of... And he kind of freezes, and you watch as all of his roots light up at once. And the light goes out far from this library, searching for the knowledge. Curious. Strange. You are made of clay.
Hi.
Starts poking her hands and like poking at herself, and she's like, I shower and like I haven't like come undone or anything, so not exactly the most helpful, but thanks for the time.
And you're sure that like you're still you, not that Gorgon person body swapping you or something, right?
Well, if she yeah, that's fine. If she can, whatever.
Here you are, and
Just gives a sigh.
Woodfellow reaches up and pulls a book from one of his branches and hands it to you, Vesper. There, that should help. It is
What
a
did I just get?
You got a manual of golem creation.
Oh,
Mm,
that makes sense.
she's a simulacrum.
I think I already made that joke about being made of clay in God's name, so that makes sense.
Step 1, unalive your cousin. Step 2, fight under the river.
Step 3, profit.
Who else has questions I can answer?
I
I look at everybody else. Clover's
I
just
do
like
have a
standing back
question.
going on.
Yes, Lokemos, I imagine you do.
What is the revel?
The Revel is a primeval force. It is intelligent. It is wild. It is decadent.
Those are descriptions, not nouns.
I'm not sure I quite follow.
What's the difference?
I mean, they're adjectives. They're describing. They're not something in and of themselves. It's basic language skills. You know, I am a poet.
When forces become prevalent throughout the multiverse, these forces can take shape. They can become real. The revel is that. The revel is indulgence.
Indulgence. I see.
You will meet the revel soon. Don't you worry. Your family is intertwined with it.
My family. I see. Thank you so much.
Next question.
Dragovar will push his way to the front and be like, Kryn,
What about him?
how? Where? Kryn.
The answers you search for have been struck from time, but they are locked inside your head. I have no record of what Kryn did to you. He has removed it, except for inside your mind. Next question.
Marius will look towards the tree and say, what is the answer to the question? What is the answer you've most wanted to share, but nobody has asked you the question?
That all that is happening is already planned.
Thank you.
What's that mean?
While this is going on, Marius, as you approach the tree, you approach Woodfellow, you notice that your allergies get significantly worse.
Thanks. Oh. I'm just gonna. I'll wait for you guys in the entrance hall.
Nasohypostasia caused by pixie powder. The remedy is herbal tea made from pink mushrooms.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's bonus answer. Thank you. As Marius moves back towards the entrance hall, he takes a look at the spines of the book, sort of running his finger along them. Are there like topics that would interest him, or is it just like 50 Shades of Green, How to Train Your Human, just like random shit like that?
There is a section for
Thorns
that.
and love.
Everything seems to be sorted very methodically, very carefully, very exactly, and there is lots and lots of knowledge here, knowledge that you have not seen anywhere else about the planes, about the material, about magic itself. You could get lost in here forever, save for the fact that you have allergies.
I snatch a tome about the planes. and one that I can kind of slip into like a large coat pocket.
Can I have everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, oops,
As
sorry.
I'm like, well, great. Oh,
Again, the paladins. Why?
Incredible.
Hey.
the ranger can't even move away from some damn root.
I was really busy looking for 50 Shades of Green, and I got a 13.
So Elarion and Lokemos stay upright, but as you take the book, Marius, even though you're behind several shelves and should be out of sight, immediately Woodfellow rumbles and shakes the entire house as tree roots rupture from the ground. No!
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize the books were up for reading. Is that okay if I take a look at this, or?
You may glance and read where I can see. My knowledge is sacred.
Thank you. I'll be more careful from now on.
Those of you who
yeah,
failed
take
your
the
check
book
also
and-
fall prone.
I'm just
No.
laying on the ground again.
Yeah, just taking a little nap, reading my book.
All of you, as you stand up, also realize that all the pixies that are in Woodfellow's branches up in these homes and tending to the fruits, they've all pulled out little bows and they're like aimed at all of you.
Then prone is the right way to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay here in these roots and go.
I cover my face
apologize.
with the book as a shield.
All right, I think
So
we've
you
had
can
enough
read it.
excitement here with Woodfellow. We should let him get back to his whatever he does in here.
Woodfellow, the only question that I have is, what do you hope happens at the end of this thing that is already in motion?
That I get to write it all down, forever preserving the sins of this family.
Do you hope that people can read it? I know that's a follow-up
Nice
question.
language.
Us is like, all right, everybody out, everybody out.
Wait, do we get
We're
to
done here.
Do we get to take the book
Like-
with us that you gave us in our hands? I don't want to presume.
I have many copies of the laws of this house. Take and keep. Please return if you are kind.
Thank you so
So,
much.
so I could take the Gollum book for a while.
That is for you to unravel yourself.
Puts it in the pocket.
During my permitted glance through the Plains book, Marius will just like quickly sift through the pages, just looking for any chapter names or diagrams related to the diamond. Any diamond-shaped pictures or chapter references.
There is
The
one.
index.
There's one that seems to be all you can catch is the diamond web is really all you get from like glancing, reading it
Diamond
over.
web.
It seems to be some sort of structure that can be made with anchor points to contain something. Nothing you didn't already know, but there's more on this page as well that you don't have time for currently.
Yeah, but I know where to look when we get a chance later. I slide the book back.
All right, why don't we go see what's going on in the theater?
Yes. Okay.
This way, everyone. Up here.
Yes,
All
I'm
right, let's go.
almost excited to see.
The northeast
Apprehensive
alcove
as
of the
well.
library features a central flat stage where it looks like it's built for sprites, goblins, people of Clover and Dragovar size, mostly to be on this stage where they can reenact stories and plays from the various library books. And the outer 5 feet of the room is occupied by benches that are currently filled with a bunch of sprites and goblins that are sitting around, and they all clap when you guys all show up in the corner. Oh my gods, I forgot that today is the children's theater, and I absolutely forgot about everything, and I don't have anything prepared. All right, you. Us turns around and looks at you all. I need you to entertain these children over there. Why don't you recount us with your stories of where you've been up until this point? Elarion, you go
Vesper-
first. Here, there's a costume bag back there. There's a trunk, and there's all sorts of stuff. Okay. Well, let's see. You guys were in the Shadowfell. I know that. So, you, and he points at Dragovar, you can be Lord Kryn, and Elarion, you can be. Who can you be? You could be Lady Visanya?
Yes, Lily Lasagna. Got it.
I have poetry I could recite.
That sounds lovely. Actually, why don't we open with the poetry and we can go from there?
Okay, this
Certainly
was
the most
my
creative interrogation technique I've ever seen.
Vesper steps right up to the book and pulls out her little book of poems and says, since you want to hear our adventures, I will tell you the last poem that I wrote for my fellow adventurers. And
Yay!
she pulls out the when things get heavy, and she's like, this is in honor of our friend Lokemos. And she gets out, when things get heavy in the Shadowland, we will be right beside you to lend a hand. Having one that sometimes acts later can be a danger, but in your private time, you may want to practice the stranger. And she waits for applause.
There's thunderous applause. They clap, they cheer, they hoot, they holler. She's amazing! More! Give us more!
I think I just got bardic inspiration from myself.
Tell us what about Elarion!
I don't know that I've kept any of about Elarion. That one I just hadn't erased yet. No, I don't have any about Elarion right now. At least on this page of notes.
Hey, can Whisker Biscuit do tricks?
Whisker Biscuit
Whisker
looks
Biscuit.
like them a little confused and flops over and shows his belly for a second.
Thunderous applause and clapping.
Get over here, you stupid little cat. Get over here. Who do you think you are? Some little
Look.
house cat? Get over here.
One of them looks into the wings where you guys are, sees Lokemos, and then slowly a chanting crowd builds, asking. They're like, Lokemos, Lokemos, Lokemos.
I need to go outside. He is gonna very quickly leave.
Make it outside.
Oh, Marius will follow. Just make sure he's okay.
I am just going to hold on a second.
Oh goodness.
I'm going to
Poems.
Oh, and I'm going to as I say another poem that's in my book that I don't I say this one is for Marius. And I say, while I do not always bask in the affiliation, I'm glad to have you as my unknown relation. And I cast Starry Wisp so that it sparkles over my head. And I actually am going to give bardic inspiration to Marius with that. Because I don't want to waste a poem and not have given bardic inspiration, guys.
The
The
chanting
poems
turns,
are gold.
the chanting turns to Vesper, Vesper, Vesper.
Oh, you guys.
He seems genuinely touched, and takes that for a second, and then just looks and is like, looks over, like Lokemos is still freaking out, so gotta go. But it's like, same.
More.
Does
How about we
everyone
do
in
this
this room
again
seem like
later?
they're? Oh yeah.
Because we have
Does
to
everyone?
go.
Yeah, go ahead. We have a tour we have to get back to. Does everybody look like they're on page for like what's been happening in this room, or is like people giving us weird looks in comparison?
No, they are all transfixed on whoever is on the stage. So right now it's Vesper stealing all of the spotlight.
Okay. So we got that tour to get to?
Should we just leave Vesper here? I feel like that would be fine. These people should.
No,
she's in
okay.
good hands.
Yeah, she'll just sing and dance and like go through and read her diary and like all of the things. Just leave me. My people are here. They've been waiting.
She's in her element.
Whisker Biscuit will hang out.
Found my people.
So sorry about that, Lokemos. You are very well known here, and we are very excited to have you here. But I need to have a talk with everyone and help them understand that you are a little bit shy and a little bit awkward. But that's okay because we still love you.
I suppose. I just don't do well in front of crowds. And last time I was put in front of a crowd, I may have. Well, let's just say the person experienced the afterlife much sooner than they were expecting.
You save all of those awesome magical abilities. They will be useful eventually, I promise, and I guarantee we'll shake that stage fright out of you eventually.
Thank you, but I'm not entirely concerned about it at this time. Let's just go see the rest of the house if we can.
Alrighty, alright. I need you two to move aside, and then we will get going on our tour. Alright, to the other side of the foyer, we have the parlor.
Vesper starts leading them in some kind of a
zooms ahead.
drinking song that is not appropriate for children at all.
Just fades as we're making our way over. As we get over here, Elarion did go in. All right, in here is a lovely, lovely parlor for all sorts of activities. We have cards, we have board games, we have pool, we have snooker, we have a piano. Can any of you sing?
No.
No, I think we left the only one that could in the other room.
I think that what? Where's
Wait,
Vesper?
can you sing?
We left her back on the stage. It's fine.
Would you
Whisker
like a
Biscuit's with
marching
her.
song?
Me? No, I can't. Sing.
Come on, I promise. Just try, and everybody here, just try. Trust me. And sits down at the piano and just starts playing beautifully. This jazzy, upbeat, kind of up-tempo song.
Oh.
I'm sure Vesper would say something about your marvelous fingers at this point.
I'm tiny, sorry.
Oh, come on, Clover.
Muted,
What
Aaron.
happened here?
From the other room, you hear like off tune 99 bottles of beer on the wall or something terrible.
They're all super into it.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Usk is playing a jazzy, upbeat version of "It's All Coming Back to Me Now" by Celine Dion.
Ooh, jazz cover? That's nice.
Pop remix.
That's his voice.
All right, come on, sing, everyone, sing.
I don't
I
want to
thought
give
we
you
were
a
on a
copyright
tour.
strike.
You play well, Usk.
Come on, guys. There were nights when the wind was so cold. She's singing from the other room.
And my body frozen dead. If I just listen to it right outside the window.
Dragovar has the
Something
most
to do.
beautiful singing voice any of you have ever heard standing here in this parlor. It's deep,
Clo-
bassy, but it's kind of
Perfect baritone.
ambery, and yeah.
Clover, for the third time, is just face planted onto the floor. Just completely, like, literally floored at what happened.
Dragovar?
Noticeably, behind Clover and Marius is a door, a double door that normally would lead into the ballroom. However, this door is boarded up, locked with a padlock, and several large iridescent chains.
Oh, okay.
Can I see anything under the door while I lay on the ground?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
No, it has been sealed shut and completely. As one of the goblin staff come over and can I get you anything to liquidate yourselves?
You know what?
We
I'll take
are
a hot
having
coffee. That'd be great.
liquidation sale. Would you like lemonade, tea, coffee, or liquor?
I need tea and liquor and lemon all together, make it real hot, and make the cup real big.
One hot Clover coming up.
Why not? Oh.
What do you think they got behind this door?
I really want to know.
I know, like, it's super sealed. I couldn't see anything underneath either.
That's what got us into trouble on the other side. Remember opening up doors, finding dancing terrors, and other misgivings?
To be fair, the Days of Terrors we were sent to go deal with.
Asuka's finished his Celine Dion cover and is now playing a pop cover for Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
This is better.
You are
Miss Whiskey and the Charo.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls.
What do you think? Oh, they're back.
Here is one hot Clover. And there's a giant like tankard that is boiling hot, filled with tea and some variety of bourbon and vodka.
Thank you.
May I liquidate
Bourbon
the
by
others?
itself next time, but otherwise it's great.
Yeah, where did you go to bartender school?
Yeah. What do you?
We have gin milk.
Milk.
How about I don't know. Just alcohol. Alcohol's the same in this world, right?
We have material alcohol, fey alcohol, and shadow alcohol.
Whatever's the most aged.
The most age, yes. Coming right up to liquidate you with old liquor.
Mayor suspects that will be vinegar when he gets it. He's actually kind of
Fey
hoping for
vinegar.
that.
Fey vinegar might actually be good.
Yeah, maybe. Only one
How'd
way to
you
know,
do?
right?
There's our starlet.
Vesper comes in and you can hear like encore as she comes in and she's like, I killed it.
Did you? How many encores did you do?
Just 3.
Okay. Oh no. I need you to get back. You hear like splintering of wood and a mob forming. I need you to get back there and finish 2 more at least minimum, or we're going to have a riot on our hands. And we just got the library rebuilt.
Okay.
What did you
Sir,
do?
yes.
Would've been a good
Hold
warning.
on. I gotta go back. I thought 3 was the appropriate
Wait.
number of encores.
Is Whisker
Yeah,
Biscuit
you
there?
might
I'm
need to
sure
do a
he
couple
can.
more for interest on that one.
Whisker Biscuit just hissing in the distance.
He's had enough of this shit.
Trying to keep the mob back. Here is your aged liquor, and it's a bottle of like iridescent clear vodka.
Okay.
that just says Fey ? On the label.
Marius will take it. It's like, oh, okay, I might need to nurse this one. Popping it open. While I was waiting, he runs his finger along the seam of the door. Does it seem like there's like an adhesive that is like keeping it shut? Some sort of sap or...
You cannot get to the seam of the door. There are so many boards on this door, the doorway. You can't even reach the door beyond it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that there was something like stuck.
No. So it is a set of double doors that is boarded over completely and perfectly, and then set with multiple sets of iridescent chains locked with a padlock.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that vinegar was for nothing then. I was going to try and use it as a solvent, but
it smells. When you pop it open, it smells like Snickerdoodle gasoline.
Ew.
Oh, that I gotta try.
Yeah, I was just saying.
What in the Florida?
I'll
Scented
take some
gasoline.
And then offer it to Clover. When in the Feywild, right?
Can I, Clover? Are you having some?
Yes, absolutely. I'm taking a big old swig.
Can I have the two of you make me? I need a DC 20 Constitution save.
I cannot make that. It is impossible.
You can try.
That's pretty good. But not
That is
20.
close.
You're doing better than I am.
That's surprising.
You both instantly hit by this. Not buzzed is not the right word. You go from sober to on the precipice of losing consciousness instantaneously.
Oh, man.
Are you two okay?
You guys have disadvantage on any physical-based maneuvers that you'll be making within the next 8 hours, but you do have advantage on any mental-based abilities because they can't charm you if you're too drunk.
Yeah.
Dragovar looks at Marius and is like, "Hey, you not sneeze anymore."
You don't know me.
What's going on?
They drink old liquor.
Or they tampered with the
makes you wanna
door.
Yes,
Go
'cause
burn a
I
boat.
took those drugs earlier, right? That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not sneezing, Dragovar. Come on, think.
We have now switched to a jazzy version of Last Friday Night by Katy Perry.
Yeah, we dance on tabletops.
Clover's just like wiggle dancing on the floor.
Start dancing.
The goblin comes back and looks at Dragovar after giving the bottle of liquor. Looks at Dragovar. How may I liquidate you?
Oh, his microphone and stuff just got cut off, so he'll be right there.
No, okay. He will turn to Lokemos. How may I liquidate you?
I think I'm okay, actually. Thank you.
Walks over to Elarion. How may I liquidate you?
No. How may I liquidate you?
I would like some gin milk, please.
Then please enjoy it in front of all of us.
Thank you. And he will go and make himself a glass of cold milk that he pours a shot of gin into and just downs it.
I wonder what Fey cow made that.
No one has shown me kindness in many years. Thank you. And he will hand you a gold coin that has a tree on it.
And I will hand him back a little replica of our coat of arms that says branch and feather.
Usk will finish up Last Friday Night, and he'll say, I think that's enough from you, Bowie. By Scale and Twig, you may take a break. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think Vesper's got like 2 more solos to do, so you could probably fit in another one if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's-
Encore, us, encore.
Uncle. No, that's what I used to say. Encore.
Wait, are you Vespertine's uncle?
I don't know.
What
Oh,
is
wait.
going on?
Are we all Vespertine's uncles and aunts? Because, like, she's not total bloodline no more, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a mystery. Then it's a possible answer. That oh my.
Hey, you two, are you okay? Do you need water
Clover's
or
just blowing
something?
my mind right now, man.
Yeah, we're kind of just blowing each other's minds right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Clover might be Vesper's uncle.
Okay. Elarion, I think our comrades need help.
No, they're fine.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sure it'll wear off.
We have to wait
Soon,
until
yeah.
Vesper comes back anyway. And I would hate to deprive them of this opportunity, lest she blame me
What?
for it.
Did I miss something? There's an opportunity somewhere. Hey, what do we need to do?
Have you ever played
I don't have
snooker?
my-
What?
Contrary to popular
What's
belief,
new?
this is not a pool table.
Yeah.
Here, I can set it up for everyone.
You're on.
That's
You're going
okay.
down. Stumble over.
Yeah, this is my favorite implement, the granny shot. I'm not sure what it's really called.
I have to use the second one that has like the little hooky things on it. I'm not good at this game, but let's go.
Well, that is all happening. Vespertine, you have finished 2 more encores, but every time you try to actually finish, the crowd gets more and more agitated.
I stopped trying to finish and I just keep going.
Oh, really?
I'm just in this. These are my people. I'm
in
just
this now.
here.
Oh, do you now?
Just feeling so good
It's like a
about
fun night.
herself.
We've gotten to a point where you've gone through all of your material, and they have accepted, and they will give you 5 minutes to write a new poem before they start writing.
All right. Give me a moment.
All right. Hey, look at that. Conveniently, there's 5 minutes left in the hour. Go.
And go. Good luck.
All right, back in the parlor.
Do we get a human break? Or does also?
It seems like maybe a good time.
I was going to give you 5 minutes, and then I was going to end the episode.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Give me a second.
So how's the snooker game going, everyone?
Elarion,
Oh.
you're going
It's
down.
We do not need to cross cues like this.
What is it? You don't hold.
You only need to use one. Oh,
Okay. All right. Teach me.
there's no dual wielding in snooker.
I can't.
I am
Right.
very impressed that you are wielding both at the same time, though. You clearly have been practicing some of the contras. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Man, I'm a natural. I didn't know this. This is a whole revelation for me. This night's never gonna end.
Now
Now
we're
it's
just-
believed it.
Now we're just playing a jazzy version of Crazy Train.
You tell me I'm in a state out of mind. I'm jumping in with both feet.
Let's make sure you shift that into a minor key. It's only tasteful.
Doesn't it sound much better in a major? Everything sounds better in a major key. Here's Good King Wenceslas in a major key.
Clover, where are you going?
You must have been waiting for Doctor
Just
Who.
gonna go
Wait.
lay under the tree.
Clover, you gotta watch me kick Elarion's ass. Snooky.
You're doing so good at the snooks. And she's like crawling
Uh-huh.
into like the roots of this tree and just like trying to meld into them at this point.
All right, can you see from the door? All right, I need confidence. Ah.
Whisker Biscuit
I,
has
like,
licked
sweep the table with the pool cue. I got them all.
some of the Fey whiskey like spilled on the floor, and Whisker Biscuit licked it up, and his eyes just go wide,
Oh no.
catnip eyes.
I'm never gonna get to actually keep you as a pet, am I? Where are you going? Oh, you got the zoomies? That's okay.
Aw.
Just don't zoom too far away from me.
Crash.
Not the
Woo!
zoom.
Just breathe it
Not
out,
nearly
bud. You'll
as
be
deep at
okay.
navigating routes as normally is.
All right, I think Vesper has it.
Yes. Not great, but none of her poems are. Wild times with wild times with new friends in the Fae. The best audience by far, I'm willing to say. I may be just a magic band-aid made of clay, but you all have made my day.
God damn.
Clapping and cheering, except for one guy in the back who's like, that was kind of mid.
Honestly, fair. I will take that criticism and work on it, but I did write it in 2 minutes, so give me a break.
Immediately, the entire crowd turned, stares at this guy who like heckled you, and just they descend upon him and just start beating the crap out of him,
Oh God.
giving you enough of a distraction to get out of there safely while they beat the hell out of this guy.
Straight up knifing him.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Good night, Feywild! And I run out the door.
Vesper. My friends are losing it.
No, they're fine.
Whisker
It's
Biscuit
Elarion.
runs up to you, Vesper, paws at you, eyes wide, like hisses, and then runs away.
I am a poetry god.
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on. Something-
yeah, you are. I'm proud. Lots of other big words that can't say right now, but great job.
Dude, are they okay?
No, they had
You guys
something.
Raises
need
the-
me?
Woo!
Do you guys need more poetry? Do you think that Clover needs poetry?
No,
maybe.
I think she needs water. Her and Marius.
How may I
And
liquidate
I'm-
you, ma'am?
Can
Do
I
not
get
drink the milk.
some whatever will fix me water?
Push to talk.
He will go to the fix me water. Got it. He will go to the
Fix me
bar and
water,
bring
yeah.
back a bottle of gin.
I drank it to see if it'll help fix the alcohol problem.
Oh, I
Well,
know.
it's clear.
Is it missing one shot?
It was missing the one shot from the gin milk, but have you ever had that prank where somebody hands you a glass that they tell you is water and it is in fact not water?
I spit it
That's why
right
he
all
spit
over
first.
him, and then maybe even throw up on his shoes a little.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
Bring me.
Oh no.
he's-
All right.
Yeah.
I think as our family descends into Feywild chaos here, I think that may be a good time for us to call it for the evening tonight, everyone. God, where did the time go? The time just got away from us tonight. I'm
already
so sorry for
10.
not giving us a human break like we normally have, but goodness gracious,
Too
we
much
are
fun was had.
too much Feywild fun, let me tell you. All right,
right.
that is what we have for tonight for our House Divided, our less than gothic political family drama that we have going on here. This has turned into an episode of I don't know, Arrested Development really quick. Cool.
Vesper
Cool.
gets to
Little
be
dance.
Lucille.
Now that we
Which
are,
Lucille?
Star Wars.
we're in the Feywild, Michael. How much could a movie cost? All right. Well, we are back with our season 2, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our season premiere as we continue with our family and to the Feywild. As I said, we will be back next week to continue this story. House Divided is a weekly show, so we are very excited to have you back. Same time, same place, next Tuesday. Also, stay tuned next. Not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, we will be back for our Can't Have a Kiki campaign, our Magical Academy, where they are lost in a memory. Those are the 2 stream shows the Tome has going right now, but we hope to have more soon. But before I get too far into our special announcements here at the Tome, let's go through and talk to our cast. Loki, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hello, everybody. I'm Irving or Loki here in the Tome. You can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/blackdragons7592, where you can find my first issue, Black Dragons, out, and second issue coming sometime this year. You can also find me on Patreon and Webtoons under Black Dragons. I'm going to pass it down this time to Aaron.
Hi,
Switch
I'm
it up.
Aaron. I mostly TikTok at Even Footnotes and talk about books. Over to Alex.
Muted.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, oops, my bad. Hey, y'all just wasn't talking. Yeah, just warming up.
It was the gin and milk.
Yeah. Oh. No. Hi, I'm Alex. You can find me on Discord under Hey Seraph. Hey_Seraph. Capital H, capital S. Trey.
Can y'all hear me?
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo.
Sorry, my other mic is on for now. Hi, I'm
We'll
Trey.
take
You can I'm played Dragovar. He's lovely baritone. And you can find me on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations, where I post a lot of props and artwork and like. Amy.
Hi, that's me. I'm Amy. I go by Dancing Gnome right here on Twitch. I'm usually here on the weekends. Unfortunately, capitalism has me enslaved for this weekend, so I'll see you guys right here next Tuesday, and then we'll hang out again the following weekend. So yeah, that's how we roll. Sammy Poo, it's your turn again.
Oh, did we go through every? Oh my gosh, we're so fast today. Holy smokes. Amazing. Hi, I'm Zem.
Surprise.
What we got going on at the Tome this week? Oh, that's right. It's Age of Reversal. We're back with Dagger Heart in our homebrew campaign world of Arencia. We are taking on the Emperor and Empress, a formidable duo, and it will be very interesting to see how these two play off each other in that campaign. Or join us on Sundays where we've got Veilbreakers, our Fringe meets X-Files style campaign in Eberron, where currently we actually have a bit of an MIB twist going on, where we're dealing with aliens and Sharn and weird alien immigration, and it's been great. It's been so much fun. Husband.
Hi, I'm the husband. Like I said, hi everybody. I'm Link of Link's Tome of Adventures. I run games 6 days a week because of those pesky Canadian labor laws. So if you want to check that out, check out our Discord server because we stream all of our regular Tome games over on our Discord for everybody to watch. You can jump in, get your fix of D&D up to 6 days a week now. But I am very excited to announce that a couple weeks ago, our long-running Dragonlance campaign of almost 3 years ended, leaving a vacancy at the Tome, and I am very excited to announce that we will be running a Monster Hunter Kaiju fighting, Kaiju battling, trip through the multiverse as we run a modified Radiant Citadel. That's one of the one-shot books that's out there. I'm very excited about that, and I'm going to be posting about the details, all of that. It's going to be on Saturday, so if you want to join a Tome game, now is your chance. I'll have all of that announcement up tomorrow, and a super secret announcement I am working on, because many of you know that and if you don't, you will very soon. I am a huge nerd for the extensive lore of Candyland. Okay, the board game. There's so much lore. I love it. I am putting together a Candyland themed adventure as well, a campaign based in Candyland. We're going to be going through all the different boards. It's going to be a lot of fun. That one, I need probably a little bit more time on before I make the official announcement. But if you're interested in joining more Tome games, more opportunities await you in the Discord. Come and check us out. Sam, who are we raiding out to?
We are going to go check out the fabulous people over at Roles Reversed. Go give them a like and follow and check out their content because they're awesome. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Love you very much. Bye.